Hey guys, I am here with Angelee and Gerald.
Well, what do you say there, Stephen?
I don't say too much. How's
Boy, it sure is good to see you.
How's the swing building going?
Well, I just don't know about the swing anymore.
Why not?
Well, I haven't made any progress on it in weeks, Stephen. I haven't seen old Kenneth around, and I haven't been able to ask him about it. Well, Mr. Gerald, maybe we should go downstairs here in a minute and see if we can find Mr. Kenneth. I've heard he's been working really, really hard on it. Well, maybe Angelee, but I just wish maybe he would come up here and talk to me about it one day during a puppet show, maybe. Well, maybe we can get him up here next week. You just don't ever know about Mr. Kenneth. He's really big into doing things like this.
Yeah. So, Gerald, do you have the Rona?
No, Stephen, I'm just taking extra precautions right now. It's running wild here in Callaway County, so I just wear my mask at all times.
That's it. That's smart. Angelee, I love what you've done with your hair.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Stephen. You know, a little girl had me fix it right before we came up today, and I just really got to say thank you.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to?
Well, Mr. Gerald's been putting me through the ringer. Oh, Angelee, I haven't been putting you through the ringer. I'm just getting you ready for school.
Oh, okay. Are you ready to go back to school, see all your friends?
Mr. Stephen, I can't wait to see all my friends if we get to go back to school. I'm just so excited about it.
Well, great. So what's he putting you through the ringer about?
Well, he been asking me a lot of questions, you know. Yeah, what's this, Stephen?
Okay.
Angelee, what is 3 times 3? Oh, Mr. Gerald, that's an easy one. It's 9. Oh, Angelee, you're so sharp. You haven't lost it since the school quit.
So that's it? You've been working on math?
Yeah, we've been doing the math and maybe a little social studies. You ask her a social studies question, Stephen, but be sure to keep it easy.
Okay. Let's see. Who was the first president of the United States?
Oh, Mr. Stephen, I know that one. We learned that last year in class. His name was Mr. George Washington.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can I ask you another one?
Yeah, go ahead and ask me another one.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Oh, that's a little tough, Mr. Stephen. Oh, Angelee, you should know it, though. Come on, just to think really hard. Well, was it maybe Mr. Thomas Jefferson?
That's right.
Oh, I knew it. I never should have doubted myself.
You shouldn't have doubted yourself. You did good.
Yeah. But, you know, Mr. Stephen.
What's that?
Sometimes I question Angelee about Bible things, and she doesn't know the answers. Oh, Mr. Stephen, you don't have to know the Bible. It's always going to be in front of you when people are asking you about it, right?
Well, not exactly.
Yeah, I told you, Angelee, I told you.
Now, there's a passage in 1 Peter 3:15. It says, "Sanctify Christ in your hearts. Be ready to give a defense for everyone who asks you for the hope that lies within you, but with meekness and gentleness." So we're supposed to know why we believe what we believe, and we're supposed to be able to explain it to others, but to do so in a spirit of meekness and gentleness.
So I should be nice when they ask me questions.
You should be nice. I 100% encourage niceness.
Yeah, one time I was arguing with somebody in the soft-serve ice cream line over at the Brookdale about the Bible, Mr. Stephen, and I learned that I should have just approached him with kindness.
Yeah, you can't debate or argue anybody into the truth. You have to care for them like Jesus would.
Yeah, and Jesus loved everybody, right, Mr. Stephen?
He did.
Yeah, and Jesus knew his scriptures too, didn't he?
He did. Well, he actually kind of wrote it, if you think
Well,
about it.
that's what I was going to say. He wrote them, Stephen.
Yep. So he knew the scriptures, but you know what? Satan knew the scriptures too.
That's true. Didn't you remember when Jesus was being tempted? Satan was quoting the scripture.
Yep, when he was being tempted, he was quoting scripture. So there's a right way to use scripture and there's a wrong way to use it. And so the right way to use it is how we see Jesus and the apostles use it. The wrong way to use it is obviously how we saw Satan use it.
Yeah, Mr. Stephen, yeah, that's right, Mr. Stephen. I really need to start studying my Bible more, probably, so that I can give a ready explanation in case someone has questions.
There you go. And you never know. You might help someone learn about Jesus and they might become a Christian.
Mr. Stephen,
Yes.
Stephen.
Yes.
Sometimes my mouths get confused and I make the wrong ones with the wrong person, but that's okay, Mr. Stephen.
It happens.
Did you know
Did I know?
how many books are in the Bible?
Is it 63?
I'm asking you. I don't know. That's why I was
asking. Oh, you don't know? No, it's
I don't know.
66.
66 books in the Bible, Mr. Stephen.
I was testing you right there.
Yeah, don't be testing her, Stephen. We've still got a lot of studying.
That's okay.
But do you know her favorite song, Mr. Stephen?
Her favorite song?
Yes.
Is it I'll Fly Away?
No.
No.
You know her favorite song is
Is it Swingin'?
Just a swingin', swingin', swingin'. Oh, I do like that song, Mr. Gerald. I really do.
It's kind of growing on us, isn't it,
Yeah,
Angelee?
yeah. It's kind of growing on me, kind of like a bad cold.
Kind of like the Rona? That was a joke. No, okay.
Well, okay, Stephen, we're going to go back downstairs, and
All right.
we're going to keep us studying
Hey,
so that
if-
Angelee's ready for the school.
If I see Mr. Kenneth, I'll tell him to come see you.
Oh, that would be so pleasant if he came and saw me, Mr. Stephen.
Very good.
Okay,
Good
bye,
to-
everybody.
Good to see you. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Bye.